Sometimes I'll use specific vernacular to be satirical. Like the entire first verse of Eldest Daughter is somebody trying to figure out how to say things that they've read on the internet, whether it be I keep up with how we're supposed to talk in order to describe how much we don't care when really we all care about something, right? So then you go to the pre-chorus and I go more into my own voice of I've been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness. I've been dying just from trying to seem cool. That's the so that's the kind of flip of every way in which I was speaking in this entire first verse.
Taylor Swift filmed her new interview from Travis Kelce's kitchen in Kansas City, an intimate glimpse into her life as she promoted her much-anticipated album, The Life of a Showgirl. The setting, casual and homey, hinted at how much her relationship with the Kansas City Chiefs tight end has shaped her recent work and personal world. Swift and Kelce's romance started quietly in the fall of 2023, but quickly became a headline-grabbing story with every move scrutinized by fans and media alike. Their early days were marked by that now iconic moment when Swift was seen leaving Arrowhead Stadium after her first public appearance at a Chiefs game, following a resounding 41-10 Chiefs victory over the Chicago Bears. They drove away in a maroon 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS convertible, a moment immortalized in photographs that quickly went viral and became the talk of Swift's family. She later recounted in an Apple Music interview with Zane Lowe that her family members were overjoyed, telling her, "All we want is that for you." Swift explained how, in her position, she had always been highly conscious of every word she said and every move she made. Yet meeting Kelce allowed her to feel as if she could experience romantic whims and dreams, emotions she explored deeply in the songs of her 12th studio album. The Life of a Showgirl, which dropped just last Friday, features tracks that openly reference Kelce, some playfully risque, capturing the spirit of their relationship. Swift even announced her album on the New Heights podcast, hosted by the Kelce brothers, which itself became the subject of song lyrics. Not long after, the couple announced their engagement, setting the stage for what many are already calling the pop culture wedding of the decade. If you're enjoying this inside look, don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive stories. This weekend, all eyes in the entertainment world were on Swift as she released The Life of a Showgirl, an album that not only dominated conversations and music charts, but also marked a new milestone with its global release event. The celebratory atmosphere extended to movie theaters around the world, where Taylor Swift, the official release party of a Showgirl, shattered box office expectations. The 89-minute concert film event eclipsed major Hollywood releases, outperforming Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar hopeful One Battle After Another, and Dwayne Johnson's awards contender, The Smashing Machine, with a domestic gross of $34 million compared to DiCaprio's $11 million and Johnson's $6 million. What made these achievements even more striking was the minimal lead time. Swift's team gave fans roughly 2 weeks' notice, relying mainly on her massive social media following to generate excitement and turnout. The music and film world has also been abuzz about Swift's upcoming directorial debut. Back in 2022, she revealed plans to write and direct her first feature film with Searchlight Pictures, the studio behind acclaimed films like Black Swan and The Favorite. While plot details remain tightly under wraps, Swift has hinted in interviews that her script will incorporate both dramatic and comedic elements. Searchlight issued a glowing press release, describing Swift as a once-in-a-generation artist and storyteller, and initially hoped the project would be fast-tracked. However, those plans were delayed due to the overwhelming success and extended run of Swift's record-breaking Eras Tour. Earlier this year, industry insiders reported that screenwriter Alice Birch, known for Die, My Love, and Lady Macbeth, had been asked to review a draft script, though sources close to the project insisted Swift alone would pen the screenplay. For now, Searchlight remains in limbo, waiting for Swift to provide updates as her schedule allows. A Swift representative and a Searchlight spokesperson both declined to comment further, but fans and industry insiders remain hopeful that she'll turn her attention to filmmaking soon. Meanwhile, as Swift made the rounds on global talk shows to promote The Life of a Showgirl, she announced that she would not be supporting the album with a tour. Speaking candidly to BBC Radio, she admitted, "I'm going to be really honest with you. I am so tired when I think about doing it again because I would want to do it really, really well again. Touring," she explained, "is an all-consuming endeavor, and after the highs and intensity of the Eras Tour, she's taking a much-needed break from the road." The impact of Swift's previous concert film was undeniable. The Eras Tour film grossed an extraordinary $260 million in theaters worldwide, thanks to a direct partnership with chains like AMC. Disney later acquired streaming rights for Disney Plus for a reported $75 million, further cementing Swift's status as a cross-platform juggernaut. The possibility of a Swift-made feature film is especially tantalizing for Disney's theatrical business, given her proven box office power. Amid all this, fans continue to speculate about Swift's future, especially as she and Kelce prepare for marriage. Rumors have swirled that the wedding could take place as soon as this year, fueling questions about whether Swift might step back from her career to focus on her personal life. But in another conversation with BBC Radio, Swift firmly dismissed any suggestion she would retire after tying the knot. She called the idea shockingly offensive and emphasized that Kelce loves her for her creativity and fulfillment as an artist. She made it clear that she's not planning to disappear from public view or trade music and movies for domestic bliss. Swift's relationship with Kelce has not only inspired new music, but also provided fans with a rare glimpse into her private world. The couple's public appearances, from football games to late-night outings in Kansas City, have been closely watched, but Swift has handled the scrutiny with her trademark poise. She continues to balance her high-profile romance with the demands of superstardom, using her experiences as creative fuel for her art. Swift's approach to fame and privacy has evolved over the years. In her Apple Music interview, she talked about how, earlier in her career, she felt pressure to carefully consider every word and action. Now, with Kelce by her side, she feels freer to express herself, both personally and artistically. This newfound confidence is evident throughout the life of a showgirl, with lyrics that celebrate love, vulnerability, and the thrill of new beginnings. The album has resonated with fans and critics alike, praised for its honesty and emotional depth. Swift's storytelling prowess shines through on every track, weaving together moments from her relationship with Kelce and reflections on her journey as an artist. The album's release has been accompanied by a series of high-profile interviews and television appearances, each offering further insight into her creative process and personal life. Swift's work ethic and ambition remain as strong as ever. Even as she takes a break from touring, she's exploring new avenues for artistic expression, from film directing to innovative album releases. Her willingness to take risks and push boundaries has kept her at the forefront of the entertainment industry. Swift's partnership with Kelce has brought a sense of stability and joy to her life, qualities that shine through in her latest work. The couple's engagement announcement was met with an outpouring of support from fans and celebrities alike, with many eagerly anticipating their upcoming wedding. Swift has described Kelce as a supportive and loving partner, someone who encourages her to pursue her passions and remain true to herself. Their relationship has become a symbol of love and partnership in the public eye, inspiring fans around the world. Swift's ability to balance her public and private lives has been a hallmark of her career. She's managed to maintain a sense of normalcy despite the constant attention, thanks in part to the support of her family and close friends. The kitchen interview in Kansas City offered a rare window into this side of her life, showing Swift at ease and comfortable in her surroundings.